Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry I made a video in a while, just been really busy with some stuff. But anyway, so might as well start making videos again, and I'm gonna start off with a bang. I'm actually doing a costume of Arkham Origins Deathstroke, so I'm just doing the first video and just covering some of the basics that you're gonna need if you want to follow this tutorial and make your own. Yeah, let's get to it. So first things first, you're gonna want to need some foam. These are actually some like knee pads. I mean, not knee pads, but little knee mats for like gardening or whatever. It's just extra foam just in case I need it. I'm not really saying that you need this, but just in case. So I have craft foam sheets, and these are not sure what the thickness is, but basically that's what that is. So there's 12 pieces of that, and then also have a foam roll of it that I got at Michael's, which is a craft store. So there's that. And for the main section of the armor, I used, or gonna use these gym floor mats because they have the really nice texture on them. So instead of using the smooth side, I'm gonna use this side to have this texture showing, which will be real cool and almost like the armor in the game. And here's what this looks like. Basically, this is for gym where you put your weights and weight equipment and machines on it. That way it doesn't damage the floor. And this was about $22 to $25 with tax to get this. And this is 4 sheets. And then the dimensions are, excuse me, I have a cold. But there's that. So it's 24 by 24. I'm assuming I'm probably going to need one more to make the armor, because I might mess up. And then if you don't want to make your own like armor and design it, there's this guy called Capital Cosplay Shop on Etsy, and he sells templates for a Deathstroke costume, which I bought because I don't really want to spend hours and hours designing and measuring and all that, and he's basically the same height as me, so it works out perfectly if you're not his height, which I think he states in his thing on Etsy. But yeah, so I got these in these little bags, and they're organized by left thigh, the neck guard, shoulder, biceps, traps, shin and knee, and it took me about 2 hours to cut them all out, but basically I have them all cut out and I have them labeled. That way I can do one section of the armor at a time, which will be super easy. And then the bags are also labeled on the back, so neck, left thigh, shin, knee, boot cover, and then right bicep, right trap, which is I think also the left trap, and you just mirror it. I'm still talking to him and getting his input and just making sure I'm doing everything right, because I'm really a stickler and a perfectionist. But anyway, so next thing you want to get is Sharpie pens. That way you can draw on your foam, and I prefer to get new ones. That way the points aren't dull. That way it'll be easier to trace on. And if you have a huge Sharpie, sometimes they'll like not make perfect lines or nice bold lines. So yeah, get a new Sharpie. And the next thing you want to do is get some high temperature glue sticks and a glue gun. I just bought the one that they had there, which is the Art Mine. I'm not sure if it's really good, but this is the only high temperature one that they had at Michael's. I'm sure there's probably better glue guns, but just make sure you get high temperature, because I used a regular glue gun and I wore my costume that I made quite a long time ago. And for some reason the glue started becoming apart and like starting to get like tacky and stuff. So yep, just use this. And then next, some scissors, And then I went to Michael's and got a 12-foot roll of this fabric, little cord, basically, for straps, just in case I needed it. It was half off, so this was like $1 a yard, so this is like $4 for 12 feet of it. And then I got some buckles, which I got 4. There's still 1 in the bag, but these will be to attach the armor and stuff. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use these with the fabric over there, but yeah, I'll see once I start designing it, because this is the first video. And then I got some elastic to connect things like the shoulder to the armor, and then the armor to the belt, etc., etc. So I got thicker one for, I think, the torso and like the the torso area, the chest area, etc., etc. And then these ones for the limbs. So this is just elastic. There's that, and the measurements, and then the brand, etc., etc. So there's that, and I think, yeah, got that last one on there. So I got 4, and then I started making a list of some things that I want to use. I started designing before I just bought the template, but this is just a list of stuff. There's a Deathstroke mask also on Etsy. I don't know the name off the top of my head. I think it's X-Coser. It's like capital X Coser, and I'm going to be buying that helmet and then painting it, and I'm going to try and get spray paints to get a paint matched to the actual Arkham Origins Deathstroke, so I can paint the armor. And I'm going to heavily battle damage it, just like the pictures in the game, which I'll probably have some printed out, or I'll just include it somewhere like right here. But yep, and some other things I don't have with me, which are out in storage at the moment. You need a X-Acto knife, you need a utility knife. I prefer the DeWalt one with some extra blades. You need, I mean, you really don't need, but you need a surface to cut on, and hopefully a cutting mat. That way you don't damage the surface of whatever you're cutting on, or your blades. You can just put like cardboard down or whatnot. And then, yeah, you need paint, you need Plasti Dip. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go the heating of the foam to seal it and then paint it, or if I'm just gonna do Plasti Dip. Haven't decided yet. I'm still looking up, but anyway, so here is video 1 for my Arkham Origins Deathstroke cosplay. I'm gonna try and post frequently and keep you guys updated. I'm gonna try and make this a how-to. And I'm also going to show you guys how to paint and battle damage the armor. I'm going to add bullet holes and slash marks and whatnot. Hopefully it'll turn out really cool. And also, since I'm going all out on my costume, I'm going to probably line the inside of each piece of armor with probably some fabric, so it like hides the gray. But we'll get to that in a future video. But thanks for watching, have a good one, and see you guys in a future video. Later.